car was getting the code P000B, dealt with the exhaust camshaft in the rear. It was slow to react. Cheap troubleshooting before you get to the really expensive stuff, because this ended up going to the dealer and engineers were involved multiple times. This is the front, but the front's the same as the back, but easier to see. These cam position actuators, it could be that. So what I simply did was swap a known one that's working and not coding, swapped it with the back. Pretty easy fix. All I had to do is take this off and a torque screw, swap them. If the code moved to this exhaust position, then we know it's the actuator. Well, it didn't move, it stayed in the back. It wasn't that. You could do the same thing with the camshaft position sensor here, and in this case here, and it's easily accessible in the back. In that case, it was only 20 bucks. I replaced that one. Code went away for a while. Super excited, but then it came back. Slow to react. Maybe it's the cam phaser itself. It's dirty. Did an oil change, even did some flush. The internals of this engine, if you'd very clean. I didn't think it was that. Ran it, and the problem with this code is it takes multiple repeat failures of the actuation not responding fast enough for it to set. So this took days, weeks to set. Finally, that didn't clear it. Took it to the dealer. They said, hey, it's this valve and they stick or leak. This is a common problem. Over $1,000 repair because it was back there. They had replaced that and took all the valve cover off and did a bunch of other stuff while they were in there. Yeah, I was happy about that. Code came back. But worse off, the alternator failed at the same time, so it cleared everything. So by the time I brought it to the dealership, they were just clueless and were like, no sir, it's not coming back, it's not your problem. Our repair fixed it. A few weeks later, it finally came back on. I sent it back to them and they said, we got engineers involved. Oh my gosh, we keep test driving it, sending them all the data, which I think is ridiculous in the trucking industry. With these computers, you can send so much information so fast that you should know what your known value is and you should see what values you aren't getting. There's a reason why I wasn't doing this repair myself, because I didn't have the scan tool to get to the values that I should be and what are actual. Anyway, they end up replacing the end repair was a cam phaser. I wish I would have got the old one. All I can think of is the old cam phaser was worn and bypassing pressure, thus reacting slower. Now, I hope this was useful for you diagging or understanding this code, because this repair cost me almost $2,000 total because the dealer didn't want to stand behind their work. They wanted to blame it all on Chrysler. But here's the thing is, try to protect yourself. Start cheap. Swap in parts, see if the code changes, oil change, and lastly, it's either going to be that oil valve or the cam phaser. The oil valve is known to stick and fix this issue, but I think the cam phaser is a likely suspect. Which segues into the fact of, do your oil changes. Oil changes are more necessary in these modern engines than anything. Good luck.